Had to jump on and do this video real quick. Talking about Keith Thurman, one time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic, talking on some boxing-ish. And, you know, do fans really believe that Keith Thurman is supposed to just, after a long layoff, since fighting Danny Garcia early in 2017, is supposed to come back January 2018 and face Errol Spence off jump? You know, not going to happen. I told you guys from the jump street when his injury occurred that Keith Thurman was going to take a tune-up fight and potentially be versus Jesse Vargas. I think it's a perfectly fine tune-up fight. It's better than the rest of the options that's out there, which is Errol Spence. Lamont Peterson is not an option. Terrence Crawford is not an option. Sean Porter is tied up with Adrian Granados. And Brandon Rios. Danny Garcia is tied up. There's really nobody out there. Constantine Poulenbaugh, Carlos Ocampo is tied up. You know, Victor Ortiz sound like he about to fight Josito Lopez, so that's tied up. So, I mean, who else do you want him to fight out there? It's a tune-up fight. Top of January, he's back in the States. He just got married. Had an injury. I know people say, well, one guy told me it's the norm that Keith Thurman only fights one time a year. And true. He got to break that. He got to stay healthy. And but, you know, do you guys want a great product, or do you want an excuse to say, oh, Thurman said, oh, I was rusty, or I didn't test my injury out, or he get injured in the fight, his injury is not 100% healed, he's not 100% confident, and he's wavering, he's making these excuses, Errol Spence didn't fight me at my best, and then you got those fans that don't like Errol Spence, the detractors, saying that, oh, he didn't beat Keith Thurman at 100%, he had just took a long 8-9 month layoff, and was out of shape, or his injury wasn't fully healed. And I don't want to go through that. I want this fight to be both when it's right. When it's the most juiciest, the most flavorful fight we can get. You know, let Errol Spence fight in December, Keith Thurman fighting a month later, then they could be on track to negotiate a fight in the middle of the year or later in the year. They could take another fight and then fight at the end of the year. But I would rather it happen in the heart of the year, maybe June, July, August at the latest, and we just get that out the way, and potentially we probably can get a rematch. It'd probably be a Thurman Spence 2. I think it'll be potentially that close. You know, at first I was on record saying I thought Keith Thurman would beat him. Then I said I would never bet against Errol Spence again. So to me, it's a really close fight. I think Errol Spence has the style to defeat Keith Thurman. I think Keith Thurman has the style to defeat Errol Spence. It's a mouth-watering fight. It's a fight that I want to see. We want to see. Everybody wants to see. But let it build up right. Let these guys showcase their talents. December's a strong boxing month, so Errol Spence will be in a strong boxing month, and everybody be taking note of what he's doing. On top of the year, we get Keith Thurman. Most guys don't like fighting the top of the year. That's why you get a lot of slow boxing, because they want to enjoy the holidays. They want to eat good in November, December, and enjoy New Year's, and then come back after the second quarter of the year. That's what guys tend to do, and then get back in shape, and then come back and fight in that second quarter. But Keith Thurman, you know, he's been out a long time. Looked a little bit heavy when I seen him training, you know, and see what type of shape he in, what he come back against. I would definitely take Jesse Vargas. I think that's one of the better fights that we can get. I thought it would be Danny Garcia, but I don't think Danny Garcia wants to wait that long, so he's going to fight Brandon Rios in one of the most pointless fights of the year. But style-wise, that could be a good fight. But, you know, let this guy get his feet wet, and hopefully he mans up and gets Errol Spence in the middle of the year. We can get that fight, Brooklyn Barclays Center in the summer. And we know we get that one summer heat fight. That just in the heat of the summer, it's just a great fight. And, you know, hopefully next year this can be one of the most appealing fights, and one of these fights we can get. Hopefully he stays healthy, Errol Spence stays healthy, and it shouldn't be hard to make. Both are managed and advised by Al Heyman under the PBC banner. And I'm pretty sure this is a fight that Showtime wants to showcase. Neither one of these guys have a potty mouth like Adrian Broner, where they have to be censored on TV. So they're both regular TV friendly. They love having Keith Thurman on regular CBS. And I think they're going to love having Errol Spence on regular CBS as well. And we can see what's going on. But this your boy CJ Goodfella. We gone.